Alright guys, I want to welcome you back to some more Warframe. Welcome to part 2 of the new player playthrough. So in the last video we completed the first objective for Vor's Prize, which is the new mission. I want to go over a few things right quick. So I want to talk about the currency. If you press start, the first set of numbers, you have 3 blue looking cards. These are called credits. And then on the right, you will have, I believe everyone who starts the game like brand new will have 50 platinum. Platinum is used to trade in the game. Platinum is used to buy things in the game. Platinum is very, very important. I'm going to show you guys an example right quick. So if you go to your arsenal, I'm going to show you an example right quick. You click on your Warframe. You see all these other Warframes that you can use. They have a number on the upper left corner. Every number is different. For example, Trinity right here, she has 225 next to her. That means if I wanted to buy her right off the bat, I would have to cough up 225 platinum. There's actually 2 ways that you can get platinum in this game. One way is buying it with real world currency, and the other way is trading for it. I have an entire trading guide dedicated for this game, so check that video out. I will leave it in the description. Please check it out if you are really interested in trading. In this playthrough, I will not go over this because I have a whole video talking about it. This is the marketplace. There's all kinds of stuff you can get on here. I believe this screen looks a little different on each platform. Oh wow, we can get this right quick. Okay, so I just bought this pallet for 1 credit. That's very good, guys. I didn't know that. I forgot that Warframe has like seasonal color palettes that you can buy with like no money. So if you're watching this, I'm not sure how long that is over with, but please pick that up. You will be very happy you did. You'll be very grateful for that, because let me tell you something. You go to your appearance right here. You see all the blank swatches right here. This is the classic color palette. You see how these are all locked and the middle row is unlocked? That means you can only use the middle row to change your color palettes. You'd have to buy this for 75 platinum just to use the other colors. But since this color palette is 1 credit in the store, let me tell you, you should buy it right now. Because now we have pretty much every color you can ever want unlocked. Now if you go down the list, there's a lot of different color palettes. It's all cool and all, but like, I mean, come on. Free color palettes for the win, am I right? So because I just got this, I'm actually gonna pimp my Excalibur out right quick. So what you guys want to do, come down in the middle of your ship, go to your arsenal, where it says appearance, you can press A on it or press X, and then you have all your color palettes down here. So now you can choose a primary color, secondary color, tertiary color. You can call it the accents. And emissive means, okay, you guys see like the little blue light on his chest area? He has like blue lights near his eyes and his neck, and there's like blue lights right here on his thighs and his back. The emissive would change the color of that. You see how it's changing now? So if I wanted it to be, let's see, purple, it can be purple. So I want mine to be red. Primary color, I'm gonna make my dude like Stalker. And we just got a little achievement, which is pretty cool. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just pimping out my dude, you know what I'm saying, man? Now I'm not gonna get into the entire like customization thing because there's a lot to it. And I mean a lot. I mean, just look at all of this stuff you can put on your Warframe. I'm not getting into this right now because it's gonna take way too much time. But just know that this is the thing. And if you are curious, yes, you can put capes on your Warframe, which is pretty sick. Some of these you have to spend real world currency on, which is ridiculous. Keep in mind, that is only a thing for PC. I don't know why it has to be like that, but it is what it is. Some of these you have to buy a bundle to unlock it. And the rest you'll just have to use platinum for. Let's oh, one more thing I want to show you guys. You see where it says copy Warframe colors? So if you go to any weapon, hit appearance, you can go down to copy Warframe colors. Boom. It changes the color. And to change the color of the actual arrow, you want to go to attachments, then hit the same thing, copy main colors, and then it'll change the color of the arrow. And we will do the same with the pistol. Not sure why this keeps changing to blue. And then the skana, which is our sword. So now that we have everything color matched, we look dope. Alright guys, so now we're ready. We're ready for our action. Just remember, pick that color palette up. You will thank your future self. Alright, enough of all of that. Let's hop into the next mission, shall we? So now we got to liberate the imprisoned arms dealer. Let's do this. To skip this timer, hit X twice. Then it goes down from 10 seconds to 5 seconds. You can skip all this by pressing A and then A again.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Alright guys. Welcome to part 2. I know I already said that, but...
How many Grenier slaves died to build this place?
But yeah. Alright, let's continue on our journey to greatness.
Darvo is out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grenier must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
One thing to note is that when you're playing any quest, there will be a lot of dialogue. So keep that in mind. When you are just playing this game, like to farm stuff, there's not going to be a lot of dialogue. Like, little to none. So just like what I said in the last video, your best friend early on will be credits and resources. So you want to destroy every box, hit every node, because you will need all this stuff. Open every chest. And as you can tell from the bottom of the screen, when I pick things up, it'll show you what you're getting. So that little blue orb is energy. So remember when you use your special abilities, so if you do this, you can do... Oh, we didn't unlock those abilities just yet. So when we use abilities, our energy goes down. So these will give us energy. You didn't die from that? What? It's down here. Exploration is also something that you really want to do. Because if you explore things, you will stumble upon something that you will be very happy that you did. Because there are actually hidden treasures in this game. I'm not sure if there's always a hidden treasure in every single map you play, but you can find things that other people will not find. Break this. I can't hit it for some reason. Uh-oh. Like I said in my last video, you will see me like flying around the map like this. Wow, that was great.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
But yeah, like I said in my last video, you will see me flying around the map really fast. And you may be wondering, dude, how is he so fast? I have a video dedicated on showing exactly how to be as fast as me. And not only just being fast, but being like fluid with your motion. Oh, see, look at this. There's a hidden chest back here. You would have never seen that. There's something over there? Nah. Oh, can't go up there. Alright. Alright, so here's one thing you should always remember. So, you're probably wondering what kind of quest this is. This is actually a rescue mission. So, what rescue missions are is basically once you get to this door, if you are playing solo, all you gotta do is hit one of these computers and the door will open. But if there is somebody in your game, you have to wait for them to get here. Because what happens is, if there are 2 or more people in a match and you're playing one of these types of missions, these buttons have to be touched simultaneously. I don't know why I said touched, that sounds weird. These computers have to be opened at the same time. So one thing that typically happens with newer players is that one of the players will be across the map. I'm not even joking, like sometimes there will be a person like AFK at the beginning of the game and you are trying to open this door but you can't because the game won't let you. So that really, honestly, that's one of the stupidest things that I don't know why Digital Extreme still has in the game. But yeah, that sucks. So, you open the door. This will not show up in every game, just since this is a tutorial quest. There will be some guidelines to help you out. So, in every rescue mission, once this door opens up, there will be a lot of enemies, and there will be a few objective markers. So basically, You want to make your way to the objectives.
Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
So, on each planet, every rescue mission will be different, like very different. On Earth, there will be, I want to say, like 3 different types of environmental changes in terms of rescue missions. I almost whiffed that. And as you progress to different planets, each mission type will get significantly more challenging, so keep that in mind. So, this guy is in one of these doors. We'll start here, and we have to open them. He's not in this one, so he's got to be here. There he is.
I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
There is a very important thing I want you guys to know. When you are playing a spy mission, you do not have to wait for him.
Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
Okay, now I can talk. Like I said, you do not have to wait for your rescue target to follow you. Literally, all you do is run away as fast as possible to the objective, which is the extraction point. He will literally, or he or she will literally teleport to you when you get too far away. So, if you let your rescue target die or get downed, you're doing something wrong. Always remember that. So for the sake of this example, I am going to fly to the extraction and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So first we gotta do is open this door. Watch this. Do not even bother waiting for this guy. I'm gonna show you right here. Look. See, there he is. All you gotta do, say screw everybody.
Now
oh crap.
Has burrowed
that was so weird.
To give me influence. Shall we see how the shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Boar control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it.
Alright, see?
Avoid taking damage while
He
I try
teleported.
and block him.
Alright. So now that I showed you that, alright, so like I said, that is a very important thing you want to remember, is do not waste your time hoping that he is behind you. You do not have to protect them. All you gotta do is fly to the extraction, and he will automatically be there for you. Or not for you, but with you. So as you see, we've got some amazing mods. We got some gold mods, which are like the rare mods. And then we have a blue mod, which is a uncommon mod. And then we have 2 bronze mods, which is the common mod.
Good fortune, Hunter.
Alright, this is a perfect time to talk about what this stuff is. So anytime you log in, okay, this is one thing I do not know, or I'm not for certain about. I'm not sure if you have to wait 24 hours before your next login, or is it 12 hours before your next login? So you actually get a daily reward every single day you play this game. And like I said, I'm not sure if it's every 12 hours or 24 hours. But all you need to know is that once you make your way... Oh, well, actually we have a 5-day milestone. That's pretty sick. So there are certain milestones that you can come across. So the first milestone is 5 days, and I think the next one is 100 days, and then from there on out it's like every 100 days or something like that. You get like a really nice reward. You'll also get like, I think you'll get to choose between 3 rewards for each milestone, except the 5-day one, because this is what we'll get. But yeah, that's something cool that I like about this game. Alright, since we just completed that objective, now what we get to do is install the mod segment.
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal. May I recommend fire? Operator, I've linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me.
Upgrade your Warframe now.
Go to the arsenal to see the weapon upgrade options you have. An excellent find, Operator. There are hundreds of these mods to locate. If my calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities. Install the mod before we can continue.
Alright guys.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free! Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
More dialogue.
Vortis is burrowing into your Warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
Alright, I think we're finally able to talk. Okay, so we have just acquired the mod segment. And that means we get to use the mods, guys. I want you to prepare yourself for what you will come across. So right here you have the mods. What's it called? The mod table or something. I don't know the actual name of it. But as you play this game, this scroll bar will get smaller and smaller, and it'll be so small to the point where it'll be like right here, and that's it. Then from there you scroll all the way down into infinity, because you will have like 1,000,000 mods. It'll actually tell you how many mods you have right here. On my account on PS4 I have like, what, like 100,000 mods or something ridiculous. It's crazy. But anyways, when I first played this game, this screen was kind of the reason why I stopped playing this game originally. I got so stressed out on trying to figure out how this crap works. Like if you click on one of these mods, like you have fusion. Like what the heck is fusion? You have transmute, you have cell, dissolve. Dissolve mods into endo. What the heck is endo? What does that even mean? What are Iatan treasures? You know, like what in the world is this stuff? Like there's a lot to be stressed out about in this game. I'm not going to go over mods in this video because I have an entire modding video about this. I have like a tutorial video about mods and how to mod, and I will leave that in the description, so click the description button, click on how to mod in Warframe, and there's your answer, guys. But just to show you how it kind of works, you're going to go to your arsenal, then you're going to go to upgrade. So click Y, then from here, stay calm guys, alright? Stay with me here. It's gonna be hard. You got all this stuff. Like, what the heck is this? There's so many numbers. Like, if you hover over one of your abilities, you have like drain, range, chain damage, all this stuff. Like, what the heck is this? You have these symbols. Manurai, Vazarin, Naramon. Like, what in the world is this stuff? What in the world is this? Keep calm, guys, and watch my tutorial. But anyways, just to give you the basics, on the left column you have armor rating, energy rating, health, shield, sprint speed, and then duration, ability, or your ability duration, ability efficiency, range and strength, all that stuff. For example, we hover over continuity. Right here it says plus 3% ability duration. So you look at here, we have duration 100%, right? That is the stock percentage. So if we click on this, we put it right here, that number now goes up to 103% because this is plus 3%. So now we look at one of these other mods, we have vitality plus 30% health. So if you look over here, our health is 120. That's our base health. If we put this on here, what's wrong? Why can't I put this here? That's not good, guys. It won't let me put this. What if I put it here? I can't put it there? What? You're probably wondering what's going on. If we take this off and look up here where it says capacity, we have 2 out of 2. What in the world does that mean? That means if you look at any of these mods, there is a number on the upper right hand corner of each mod. So for example, Intensify has a number 4. Continuity has a number 2. 2, 2, 4, 2. We have a max capacity of 2 right now. And you see how Redirection has a capacity of 4. It will not let us put this here. Now you're probably wondering what these symbols mean. Well, all you gotta do is look at the symbols on the mod. You see how Stretch has a dash next to the 2? Redirection has a little boomerang next to the 2. Continuity has a V next to the 2. If you look right here, this has a matching symbol. This is a max capacity of 2. Continuity is 2. We reached our capacity. But do you know what the matching symbols mean? It will divide it in half. So what I mean by that is if you have a max capacity of 2, you want to put a mod on there that requires capacity of 2. If you match it's called a polarity. If you match the polarity or symbol, it will divide it by 2. And then what happens is you have 1 capacity left over. I'll give you another example. Redirection. We can't put this on here because it has a capacity of 4 and our max capacity is 2. This will divide it by 2. So once we put this on the matching symbol, it will let us put it on there. Because what happens is you see the number is 2 now, it divided it by 2. I hope I didn't confuse you. I'm not going to get into depth with this because it's honestly very confusing right now for you guys. That's why I say watch my tutorial video on how to mod. So we're not going to get into this right now because it's honestly very confusing. It's a lot to go over. So right now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put Vitality on just to get us some more health. And that's all we're going to do for now. There's too much stuff to go over in this one video. Like you have configurations, you have these 2 things up here. You have this symbol, you got this symbol, you have these rank bonuses. What does that even mean? There's a lot. And then on top of that, if you see where it says actions down here, all of this crap appears. Like, what in the world is this stuff? Do not worry about that. We're not worrying about any of that right now, okay? So since we got a mod on our Warframe, we're going to move on down to our Mark 1 Paris, which is our bow and arrow. We're going to hit upgrade. So for our bow, we have a max capacity of 3. We have one mod for this, which is Serration. This gives us 10% damage, which is very nice. If you look at this column right here, there are a lot of statistics. There are a lot of numbers. All I'm going to say for right now, don't even worry about this. This stuff is really not important right now. When you get into the later game, this stuff becomes important, obviously. Right now, we got one mod. We're going to throw it on there. All these numbers go up because it's a damage mod and our damage increase. Next up, the Lado. You have a max capacity of 2. You have 2 mods. Slip magazine basically increases your magazine capacity, which means you have more bullets to shoot. Hornet Strike is a damage mod, so we're going to throw that on there. And our numbers go up. More damage is great. Now for the Skana, we have a max of 3, we have 1 mod, and we cannot use it because this has a max capacity, or I'm sorry, a minimum capacity of 4. And we can't put it on there because our max is 3. One thing to remember is, you see up here where it says Skana rank 3? Every weapon in Warframe, for with a few exceptions, there's like, I'm trying to think, there are a few things you can get to rank 40, but don't worry about that. In general, almost everything has a max rank of 30. So what happens is, as you play the game, your weapons rank up, your Warframes rank up, and with that, the capacity numbers go up. Keep that in mind. So if you were to max out the Skana to rank 30, the capacity will be like 30 or something like that. Also, another thing to remember, you don't have to remember this, but like, it's just something to take note of. Remember in the last video how I said every player has a mastery rank? As you play the game, you see how mine's is 0? There's a little white bar under my username. As I play the game, this bar increases, and once it hits the max, I can rank up to rank 1. And every time you rank up, your actual profile, your capacity amount goes up. That's like a little bonus, but you don't have to focus on that right now. The Parazon, don't even worry about this. This is like ridiculous, honestly, for new players. You're not going to know what the heck this is. Basically, all it does is it's a cool animation thing when you hack into devices, and this becomes a pretty significant thing later on in the game when you get to get your own, like, what are they called? Lich and Sister. Do not worry about that. It's too confusing right now. I don't want you guys to be confused and get lost, okay? I hope I didn't confuse any of you guys, because I just said a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. If you want to see part 3, let me know. I'm going to make part 3 anyways, but yeah. I hope I wasn't losing any of you. I'm not sure how long this video is, but yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace out.